Welcome to the Big Alundas Show with your host, Coach Big Al. My name is Alundas Havens. For those of you who don't know me, for those who do know me, you can reference back to the first 200 podcast episodes. And that's where you can learn about the winner's paradigm. That's where we talked mindset. But on the Alundas Fitness Show, what we're going to be talking about here is talking about developing that mindset and furthering it into business and talking about the low shifts of life. We're going to be doing podcast interviews in the gym, getting a workout in. We're going to be getting workouts in and putting that in our content. We're going to be changing lives. We're going to be inspiring parents to be better than what they've been doing. We're going to be leading with faith, fitness, and family, showing that if you put your all into being the best that you can be, that everything else is going to follow with it. Your body's going to follow with it. Your mind's going to follow with it. The spirituality is going to follow with it. And now you're receiving these messages from God that before you were blocking. You know, a lot of times we block our blessings by the way that we're acting, and we blame it on us being young, us being kids, on things that don't have any weight. But at the end of the day, what it really was us not being exactly what we needed to be. So this podcast, we're going to be diving deep within those realms, getting congruent on mindset, getting congruent on business, talking about what it is as a trainer that can separate you versus anyone else. Because at the end of the day, the lessons we're learning from these trainers, the lessons we're learning from these podcasters, from these business owners, is being the best you can be, but understanding at the same time that there's going to be a point in time where we need to elevate, whether that's in business and life, in family and spirituality, whatever practice it is. We're going to have to get clear with where we are going, what we are doing, and how this movement's going to change us. So for me, you're going to hear me talk about the foundation, the foundation, the foundation, the foundation. Oh, when you're building your foundation, the foundation, something we're constantly falling back on. So when the days aren't good, we go back there. I have ailments I'll be talking about. You're going to be hearing me say that. I didn't want to go to the gym today. I felt like shit, but we executed. We showed up. We did the best we can do. At the end of the day, it is us that's going to have to deal with what we are doing. It is us that's going to have to show that next point of who we are, what we're doing, and how we're elevating to that next level. So this podcast is going to be a catalyst to that. It's going to show you what it's like from the bottom to the top. And we're also going to tap into ego, something that if you listen to my earlier episodes, my ego popped off a lot. I was real cocky because I thought I proved myself, and I can prove life because I've done the work. The thing is I got fucking humbled, and I was able to realize and receive these messages that I was acting in accordance with my own ego and trying to promote myself to feel better about my own self versus just showing up as a better me and leading by example. And what I can tell you is going through the hurdles, leading by example, you'll definitely understand how you need to live your life based off of how everything's falling around you. So this podcast, we're going to do exactly that. We're going to dive deep in it. We're going to switch our situations up. So that's why this one is outside. We're going to be at the desk. We're going to be in the gym. We're going to be in the car, whatever it takes to get that message out there, help that man that was struggling, help these parents get in the best shape of their life so they can help their kids do the same by teaching them the lessons that we didn't have. If you want to learn more, DM me mindset on Instagram, or you can text me. I put that on my Instagram bio. If not, subscribe to this podcast, subscribe to our newsletter, join our community on Facebook, Big Alundas Fitness. This is where we're going to be talking fitness, mindset, health, being the best we can be. So you're definitely going to want to join that community if you want to learn how to get in the best shape of your life, how to learn from our past mistakes, and how to use our mindset to differentiate us between anybody in history, because we take the lessons where we've lost and we learn from them.